Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hello, sent one. I'm just getting my headphones on. There we go. And hello. Ooh, I don't know why my wrist is really bugging me today. And not in like I feel like I must have slept on it funny or something because it's not its like usual weird bugginess. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Let's see. Stay. uh, okay. Let's swish some stuff around. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder, I guess the page must have refreshed or something. Though, you know what? I've noticed that sometimes when I have my different windows open, and sometimes if I switch windows, because I'll have them like in their own full screen, it'll sometimes like reload the page for all intents and purposes. I don't know. I think Twitch is trying to do some weird stuff to like basically make it so people's lurks are harder to count. And instead they're just making it like annoying. But what else is new? Throw back to when YouTube would update like every 6 months and everyone would hate it, and then they would just keep doing it anyway. Anyway, I'm actually really glad that we get to have an extra stream today because, as the title says, I had no idea this was the last day Chaos Shuffle because usually stuff switches over on Tuesday. I'm assuming they're not doing that because of the Tokyo Ghoul chapter coming out, but you know, didn't realize that until I went on today and saw 17 hours left. So perhaps, and by perhaps, I mean we shall, ready up sooner rather than later so we can basically mid-max the remainder of Chaos Shuffle, the best game mode, IMO. Can't wait till you get your PC fix. Ooh, do you have an ETA for that? God, waiting is always just the worst. Even if you're someone who is very good at being patient, it's such an ugh. Side note, sometimes I prefer typing over speaking because with typing you can read over what you're sending like a million and one times and make sure it's accurate to what you want to say. But boy howdy, sometimes speaking is preferable because you can just make noises like ugh, and hopefully the other person will understand what you mean by that. Huh. Excuse me. A little bit of a yawn. Somehow after getting new memory for PC. Hello there. I'm Mom. Ah, gaming time. Time to play the game. Time to try to open the exit gate. Gaming time. My survivor teammate is taking us to the farm right now. I don't care if that didn't rhyme. Personally prefer sign language over that, even that of typing. Bye, boys. Ooh, this is a kind of interesting build. Also, wait, how such, we all spawned together. That's kind of crazy, actually. Let's see. Oh, crap. My hands are sweaty. Oh, this is a gross little 3-gen right here. Ugh. I don't like this. Well, I guess I'll crow fly off over there. Whoop. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. Did they get that man Thrilling Tremors and, Dragon's Roar? Because that's kind of crazy synergy, actually. Oh, okay. I would like to get some greats for Fogwise value, baby. I'd also like to go get in a locker. Oh wait, I'm still exposed. I should be aware of that. Oh, hello there. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I need to think. I might need to go put some shorts on or something because my hands are actually disgusting right now, and I literally can't play the game. I can't spin my mouse around, and my hands keep slipping off my my keyboard. This is awful, and I hate it. Why am I this way? Why have I always been this way? Since I was a weak child, I've been this way. Using cell phone to type to listen to streams and PC to watch streams. Oh, that must... God, I would imagine that's a little bit annoying, though, yeah, because I know that, the phone apps tend to lag a little bit beyond the PC experience. Also, David should really just... Oh, he's still exposed. That's why he's being so... I couldn't figure out why he was being so... like, afraid. But, in hindsight, I realized that he was probably still exposed from, Dragon's Grip. I feel like that's the main thing that makes sense there. And I didn't know if his exposed was out, which is why I wanted to do that. I figured that since I was Obsession, he might get worried that I would have, that I was given BS, and therefore might hesitate to, double down on chasing me there. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised he hit me through that pallet, because that's such a bad pallet to play that if he just, basically forces me to play it, he can basically guarantee the down. In fact, my plan was actually to go down under that, pallet if he didn't hit me there. I was never gonna throw that. Maybe my, you know what? Maybe my DP, no, the DPI's right. Where is he? There he is. Do you think enough time has passed that's no longer... Okay, good. I was gonna say that's no longer Dragon's Gripped. Gosh, I hope she's some kind of healing perk. With Streetwise, I just think it's worth getting the progress that quick. He must be using his toolbox or something, because that's, he's keeping pace with us. That's crazy. He had pain res. What the fuck kind of build did this game give this man? Are you kidding me? When I play Trapper, I get dog shit on top of dog shit. This man gets pain res, Dragon's Grip, Trail of Torment. Are you kidding me, game? I feel like that Scarlet Witch meme. When I play Trapper, I get this. When he plays Trapper, he gets that. That doesn't seem fair, does it? Well, now I understand why this match has been so hellish, you know? At least it makes sense now. I just think if that pallet was used, and if not, if there was a trap there. Okay, you know what? They have another gen. good. I was worried that if I didn't get save before, basically I was worried for Felix and David, where I didn't know. Let me talk. Never mind. Anyway, he's in a decent place. Oh, hell yeah, he found a med kit. Okay. Damn it! That was so stupid, but I was really counting on him thinking I had DS. Oh my god, he's going the wrong way. Bad move on my part, but you know what? It's worked before. Look, this man got 3 crazy perks. It's not crazy to think I also got a crazy perk and not this nonsense. Hey, they got it done. See, it was worth it. I need to prep that message for this man. I'm confused where the trapper is. Oh. Rebecca! And Maggie's last perk was NOED. Oh my god, it was It's so ironic because I've mentioned before that in normal public lobbies, I've like never come across somebody using the new Scourge Hook perk, like combined with other Scourge Hooks. But the game gives it to them. Oh. I like how the... Ew. It says ew and leaves. Let's see. I'm just making sure that everything looks good. Yes, it does. Oh, I need to spend some blood points, huh? Okay. Oh, right. I was complaining about my setup and how my arms weren't moving proper. I try to fix that. Okay, Mom, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just gonna delete your message because it just looks really weird in chat. I'm gonna be real with you. For people who don't know the context, it's just really uncomfortable looking. But I understand. I will. But not now. I'm not doing it intentionally because I'm fluctuating. I genuinely think it just has to do with me being sick because I have, wait, hold on, stop, Marcus, focus. I can't multitask right now super well, unfortunately, which is not great for streaming. Unfortunately, if you guys have been here the last couple days, you'll know that I've been thinking I may be coming down with something, / fighting something off, which I think is more what it is. And all day today, I've been fluctuating wildly between, like, being literally shivering frigid. Not actually that bad. That's a bit dramatic, because I've been literally freezing, shivering frigid when sick before, and it's not that. But between being quite cold and very, very warm. So, I think that's kind of just at play right now. Ugh, I just want my fine motor skills back. I will say, I will always prefer a sick where I don't have a stuffy nose, though, which is where I seem to be right now. So, you know, I shouldn't complain. Thank you, Entity, for not giving me a stuffy nose. Sorry, Killer, you were based and we all just brought, selfish little survivor offerings. Excuse me. And game number 2. Ooh, okay. Lyria's Memorial. Ooh, a dread. Nice. You know what they say. If thou glow, thou go. I can't wait for it to be haunted. I'm gonna feel so bad when it's haunted. Ooh, a leg. Yo, haunted against a leg is actually something to be concerned about, because they can catch up so, relatively easily. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I wonder if they're ever gonna wind up making another Scream movie. Okay, I shouldn't phrase it that way, because I'm sure at some point... Uh-oh. I'm sure at some point they'll probably make another Scream movie, but I don't know when. Because I know both of the new actresses that they brought in. Oh. Wait, where's he coming from? But both of the lead actresses, Jenna Ortega and I think it's Melissa Barraro is her name, have either been dropped from the studio or kind of implied that they themselves will be dropping the movies. So I wonder if they're ever going to bring those two back, because that was a pretty interesting storyline that they set up with them. At the same time, I hate to say it, as much as I enjoy, like, the characters and the character acting, I think that the plot line they were going down was, well, let's be real, it was Riverdale. It was Riverdale territory with, like, the serial killer gene. What are we dealing with in here? I was gonna say, there should be a window here. Well, I know there's a dull over there. Where was my gen? I know it was like here-ish, right? Here it is. Oh. Okay. Let's see, is self-care the right decision for me in this moment? They were both over there. Well, I don't know why. She's also... Where is she? The best I can do is try to be here to maybe take a hit if she runs back this way. Crap. Well, R.I.P. Jinx Legend. I can't believe that was able to happen. Well, now we're in trouble. We're in slightly less trouble. I'm gonna be real. Not in a great position, though. There was another gen around here by this god palette. We're 3 gen, aren't we? Just based on how she's patrolling? Maybe not. Oh no, I'm gonna get on this one though. Well, no idea where the last gen is. Let's see if we can find it. There's 2 on that side of the map. Maybe we have one on this side, though. I feel like I've already checked over here, though. No, this is where I've been. Oh, did we ever do this one? Yes, we did. Maybe I can take... Oh, hey there. Want me to heal you? Hell yeah. Okay. Slightly better position now. Especially with Prove Thyself. Hello there, Dr. Black Swan. Your sweet words are, as always, appreciated. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful end to your weekend. Hello, what am I saying? Not hello, I'll see you when you get back, sent one. Take care. Oh, Glacian's here, that's why. I don't know what these 2 are. Not these 2, but I don't know what's happening. I don't understand what Meg has been doing at this point. Like, I get this she's injured and I don't know. It's hard to figure out what to do though. Lyri's is a rough map. I shouldn't be harsh. I feel bad for our other teammate though. And now we're in a hellish 3 gen. And now we're gonna get triple tapped. You know what? I'm okay with this, whatever. Get me out of this match. I high-key forgot I was on Death Hook because my brain is mush. Honestly, I might go play some killer. What's happening? Why? Doth it matter, ma'am? I just wanna go next. I knew it was out here too, that's the funny part. Like, as soon as earlier, when I was running past the other exit, I was thinking to myself, you know, I already checked our one exit, it's probably at the other one. I assume this is what she wants me to do. Maybe she wants her vaults. Maybe she's like, I'm tired of not being able to vault these windows. Get rid of this damn perk. Which would actually be very funny if true. I have a plan. It's a really stupid plan, but I want you to know. I just want this Legion to witness something. It will amuse me if nothing else. Oh, I wanted her to see. She didn't see it. It would have been funny to me. Hey, Meg, do you want to heal? Actually, you know what? Here, you can have my medkit. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just work the gen. Okay? Trust. Trust. You also have Prove Thyself? Unironically, absolutely base Legion right there. I will say, she should definitely be concerned over the fact that, this is one of those times where I'm not I'm definitely gonna sacrifice myself to the altar that is the Legion, by the way, if it's not obvious. Because, it was so funny in that moment of getting dropped out there. I was so unimaginably like projecting prior experiences of getting dropped that I didn't even hesitate for a second to think, you know, there's really not a bad reason for her to do this. And then I just started, God, you know, it's easy to see why people project prior games onto future games. Because it's hard to distinguish between different players versus different killers when what you're seeing is the same people over and over, or they're the same characters over and over again. You know what I mean? Please. It's okay. I don't know what Ada did that made the killer very... Ada, no! Honestly... Come on, ma'am. Look, if you were a dude, I'd smack your ass right now, but I don't want to sexually harass you, so I'm not going to. But I will stand in this corner with you until I die. Because clearly, I have committed a sin by letting Ada go. And I need to be punished for that. It's okay. I mean, if I'm gonna die anyway. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. I'm just gonna tap onto that. We don't hear the inevitable death noises. Oh wait, I don't want to get crows. Hello there, Beetles. How you doing? I'm accepting my death at the hands of a leg who was really super based, and then I disrespected their wishes about unhooking an Ada in Endgame. But I kind of felt bad for the Ada because I was thinking maybe she's a bit. I don't know. I wasn't. She was a solid teammate is the best way of putting it. Like she was doing stuff and actually getting involved in gens and stuff, despite being in a really rough 3-gen. And I would feel bad just leaving her. Oh, I don't mean to have crows. Sorry if these are annoying for you, ma'am. But anyway, I unhooked her and then she teabagged in the exit gate and then I felt bad, so I wanted to die. There shouldn't be that many deleted messages. It should just be from like one bot, and then Mama Marcus said something that made perfect sense in context, but just kind of looked weird in chat, so I just deleted that. Alright, what was the other hex? Oh, wow. The game really gave her crowd control blood favor. No pallets, no windows, it said. Your screen was zoomed into 250%. Weird.
Does the sun ever rise around?
Oh, yeah, you looked at the message readals? Yeah, I was talking about being, like, overheated and stuff, and so between rounds, she mentioned that, and I'm just like, you know, that just looks weird. Yeah, I'm still wildly fluctuating between, like, overheated and pretty chilly. So, originally I was planning on throwing some shorts on instead of the sweats that I currently have on. But I like I said, I keep flip-flopping. I was really annoyed at myself today. Not for a good reason, mind you. For a really, really stupid reason. But I don't have, like, any sort of sweet, desserty... That's not true. I don't have any sort of sweet, desserty snacks in the house that I wanted to eat. There we go. That's accurate. Like, I've got a bit of ice cream. I have one type of cookie. I have some chocolate, but none of it was what I wanted. And what I'm thinking that means is I need to go to the market. Oh, hold on. Let me switch back to Ace Street. That's not Ace Street. That's Sable. Anyway. I'm still thinking about the most of the Saw movies. That's not right. The Scream movies. I am actually... Also, Beatles, you weren't here for this conversation earlier. I am so annoyed by whatever changes Twitch made to their browser. Like, their browser app, I'm gonna call it. Their browser website. Because... I think I mentioned to you before, the way that I have my second computer set up is I have Firefox and Chrome open. And on Chrome, I will usually just load up my twitch.tv/remarks games, and I'll theater screen it so that I can see what the actual stream is looking like. And then I have it so that I can swipe over to the other, like, instance that I have up, where I have Firefox and I have chat up on there. For whatever reason, they made it so that if you swish off of the browser that you have it in, if it's full screen, it pauses the video or the stream, and then if you hit play, it will load an ad. Like, it counts as you refreshing the stream, and that is actually infuriating. I might genuinely have to switch over to doing 3 minutes of ads an hour if they're gonna do that, because if people can't like go basically switch to a different tab without counting it as a reload and having to rewatch an ad, that's just awful for like the average viewer experience. That's so annoying. Also, we have a no either, speaking of things that are annoying. Oh my god, for a second I didn't think that would work. Oh my god, actually then it didn't work. Like, there's no way. Yeah, he predicted. Okay.
There you go.
Wiggle wiggle. He checked for basement. Okay. Wait, hold on. You hate it because yesterday there was leftover cake from your Nona's party, pretty much tuxedo. It's drying and too sweet. Oh, that's disappointing as hell, Beatles. I'm sorry. Oh, a tuxedo cake is delicious when done well. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, never mind, he has a pallet there. Well, the one good news is she can't be slugged, you know? Hey, I need some skill checks. Like now. If I can activate We'll Make It, that would be really nice right now. Again, she can't be slugged. God, sometimes I forget how nice We'll Make It is as a perk. Oh, okay, that explains it. He's got a friend till the end. That's actually really good to know. Also, the one bit of good news is she doesn't have to be reset, so I don't have to prioritize going for the save there. With any No-Mither gamer, I should probably, or excuse me, with the non-No-Mither gamers, I should probably get save, because I can get a really quick reset in. Okay. Mantilla rings for Prime. Oh my god! Thank god I looked back for that skill check. You're not eating it, you're leaving it to your dad. Eats pretty much everything. He drinks milk with a sandwich that has salami, mustard, cheese. Oh, right. Lamau. Forgot about that. Haha. 3, 4, 5. I'm just watching for the moment Zarina stops being chased. All I can do is take him as far as I can. Kind of surprised he stuck around there. I thought he was gonna go try to kill Felix. Or I thought Felix was gonna loop Shaq. I figured either Felix loops Shaq and I take the hit, or he chases Felix. Oh no, Felix just got revealed by the annoying perk from hell. Biffle. Best friends for life. I wonder if they'll fix why the whole no mither every 3 games next session, or next Chaos Shuffle rather. I was actually trying to heal him. I was trying, I'm sorry, I thought I was close enough. Oh, I can't get him up. I'm sorry, Vittorio. I also can't heal myself the rest of the way. Obviously. Hey, it's me again. Oh my god, that was 2 gens. Hold on. We're in a way better position than I thought we were. This might not be worth throwing. Though I probably will be throwing here. If I get caught. Never mind, I found Zarina. I'm sorry, is that revealing our aura? Right? That doesn't reveal our aura in that chest, right? Right? I don't know enough about how this perk works to know if it reveals it from the chest. Crap, I need to No! Wait, where's the hook? Where's the hook? Where's the hook? Where's the hook? No! And I'm exposed. Well, I forgot about that. Good luck, Serena. God, it would have been funny if it worked. Interesting. This is actually interesting. Holy, I was hexed this match, am I right? Uh-oh. God, the fact that I'm on a slope is actually the worst part of this, because it makes it almost impossible for her to get picked up on me. I have to find a pallet to get next to now. Maybe Shaq is still up.
Stop being such a
You know, dude, you could have solved this problem by just, you know, hooking me. Have you considered doing that? You know, it's the killer version of just leave, just hook. Perhaps you're amused by my attempt to stealth in a bush. Understandable. Oh, you know what though? This is actually kind of pod because Zarina now knows. Wait a second, I don't have a perk that would cause that, which means other gamer must have a perk that would cause that. There are two places I would guess she is. I'm sure he's right here, right? Are you serious? He has oppression and, that other perk? I'm sorry, where even was that? I feel like I'm definitely gonna get spotted. But then again, he could think that I'm sending the generator. Oh crap, he knows where I am. I'm dead as hell. All of these things are I'm literally dead as hell. He sees my aura. This is so unfortunate, actually. I can't do it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm... Hello there, Wesky. How goes? Return from your dad's house, your new pupper, Marley Damon. Our last mistake. Aww.
Don't worry. Shouldn't be too long now.
Oh, hold on. For my mother. You know, this could have all been accomplished, like, 10 minutes ago. Oh, wait, hold on, that's still happening. Sorry, mother, sorry, I thought it was over. I genuinely hope that he answers, because I'm curious. I just don't understand the mentality. And nobody ever answers me when I ask. Okay, fair enough. Unironically. Oh, I just thought this arena was a stealthy little gremlin. I gotta spend some blood points. I don't know if I'm feeling Survivor tonight, though. I'm gonna be real. The vibes are just not there. And it honestly might just be because it's the last night. It also might just be because I'm feeling crappy, you know? That might have something to do with it. And, God, maybe I should just go play Ghostface. Unironically, that might be the move tonight. I think it's time to become a Ghostface main. You're on season 3 of Young Sheldon. You went through 3 seasons on spring break. Hey, you know, there are worse things to binge watch. I'm sure I've binge watched worse things than that. I mean, honestly, I've just really heard good things about Young Sheldon, so I don't know. It's one of those things that feels like people just like to make fun of because it's associated with a piece of media that has since been considered to be like bad in hindsight, which I agree with. I've never been a huge fan of the Big Bang series. It always felt like the writers were punching down. But I've only heard good things about Young Sheldon. We'll enjoy your Mickey D's. Speaking of bad shows to binge watch, Beatles, me watching the Scream movies has got me. So the only I always have the weirdest horror like adjacent interests, considering I hate like I generally dislike the horror genre in the sense that let me rephrase it. I don't dislike it. I dislike watching it. There's a big difference. I actually quite enjoy the genre, like reading about it, but I don't like actually watching it because it's historically I'm sensitive. But anyway, I when I was a teenager and the Scream MTV series was airing, which if I remember correctly followed a totally different canon from the movies. Anyway, that's kind of a series that I'm like low-key getting the urge to re-binge just because it's been so many years since I watched it and I remember really enjoying it. The main thing I remember though is totally 100% calling this killer from the second season and I'm still really happy about that. No, Beatles. Like I said, I watched that. That's a show that I watched as a teenager. I actually went to the Comic-Con panels for it. The couple years that I and it intersected. That was a blast. But no, Scream is actually relatively not. First of all, it doesn't have a ton of jump scares. It doesn't go too overboard with the gore, and it very much projects when the gore is gonna happen, so you can look away. Like, actually, one of the reactors I was watching summed it up perfectly, where it's a peeking through your fingers kind of movie. Like, you're like, oh, I can't watch, oh, but I can, but I can't, but I can, but I can't. Like, it's very much that sort of series. Yo, if Nemi drops Chase to interrupt this gen, he's gonna be so pissed when I sprint burst away at max speed. I know I would be. I'm glad I started healing her ASAP. Excuse me, sir. I was really hoping for the window there. Oh, no, I wouldn't have made that window anyway. Was that fire up? That smelled like fire up. Wait, hold on, Beatles. Why do you have jump scares in quotes? I don't know what you're talking about. Because, by jump scares, I mean the textbook definition where someone's creeping down, like, walking in a room and they look in the closet because they think that the killer's in there. But then, surprise, they're actually behind the door. Like, or someone goes into a fridge and then they close the fridge and the killer's there. That sort of jump scare. You know, the traditional jump scare. We're gonna get interrupted, huh? Or not. Beatles, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Wait, Beatles, are you insane? There's no jump scares in the Scream series. Are you actually out of your mind? I'm not saying that there are, like, I'm not saying there are a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure I very specifically said there are, like, very few jump scares relatively. But there are, like, a good number. They're just very low-key. Have you, like, literally every movie, there is that exact same, and don't argue with me on this. I have literally watched all, like, clips from all 6 movies aggressively over the last, like, 72 hours. There is at least, like, 3 to 4 like, of those fringe moments. There's 2 in the last, or most recent movie. There's 1 in the first one. I think there was 1 or 2, no, there were 2 in the 5th one. Well, but Beatles, that's, again, I'm not talking about you getting scared. I'm talking about the definition of a jump scare, which is getting the startled effect, which is my least favorite kind of scare. But when done in a humor, so I think it can be, like, I don't know, Scream is a very funny series of movies I've discovered. I'm really enjoying them, genuinely. To the extent where I'm probably gonna actually just full-on watch them all the way through multiple times in the next few years. No, like I said, I hate horror. Like, I cannot watch most scary stuff. The only reason I can watch Scream is because it's comedic. Like, I've been wanting to watch Scream for years because it sounded enjoyable and it sounded a bit more hee-hee-ha-ha than the average scary movie. And from what I understood when I read about it, it was very much like a meta-commentary on the evolution of horror movie. And watching the movies, oh my god, people undersold how meta this movie is. Everyone talked about how meta Scream, or the scary movies are. Those hold nothing to Scream. Like, oh my god. The lamp shading. Oh, I should not be on this gen. We only have 1 gen left. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so that gamer gets saved. I can work on Gate then. I just saw her. See, I understand what you mean, because the 3rd one was definitely a little convoluted. The 4th one I find so fascinating because I remember when the 4th Scream came out, and I remember people talking about and commenting on how unrealistic it was. Boy howdy, has history proven Wes Craven right. Because, like, there was a whole lot of stuff in that movie about becoming internet famous and people wanting fans, not friends. Oh, here, dude, you gotta go. Oh, David, I was opening that for you, dude. Or, what, what? Well, if there's Blood Warden, it's dealt with. I don't know what Kate was up to. She was across the map. Maybe working on the other gate. You know what? He has a med kit, so we're fine. And I'm actually hooked right next to a gate, so I'm extra fine. Oh no, Kate, don't do what I did. This is exactly what I did, Kate. Okay, good. You at least made it into the... I'm dead. He has the perk. He has the if you try to heal yourself, you're fucking done, kiddo perk. It was fine. Kate, you gotta go, dude. You can't save me unless you have the sickest dead heart of your life. Well, now we both die. Unless you have exactly power struggle. Yeah, you understand now, Kate. You understand. No one's here. No one wants to save me. Chi-chis. I was gonna say, she might actually wiggle out here because of, I think the second closest hook is actually, the one on the hill. So yeah, as long as they don't let themselves get forced out, she should be fine. Actually, my hook could regen, but I think she's still unhookable there. Oh no, they've killed her. They've simply killed her. Well. I was worried about fire up. Beetle, sorry, I wasn't reacting to the tentacle drag. I was reacting to what was happening with David. That's what I was reacting to, because I opened the gate for him to run out, and then I saw that he was running elsewhere. And that's what that facial expression was in response to. It had nothing, the drag makes perfect sense. In fact, the only issue is that, it's one of those, it's the behavior, tentacle, like, noise bug. It doesn't make the proper sound when it connects sometimes, or doesn't do the visual proper. Huntress has a similar issue where sometimes the hits will connect before the hatchet actually leaves her hand. I don't know if you've ever seen that. But I've noticed it before where if you're close enough range, she'll be like this, and you literally won't see that until after you're down. It is so annoying to see. I think it's actually a very similar bug to the Nemesis visual sound bug. Oh, hello there, Fake Mango. How have you been? Thank you so much for the raid, gamer. Hope you had a fabulous stream. Wake up, Lightborn Abuser raid. Can't Lightborn abuse in Chaos Shuffle. Shuffle. Oh, but welcome. I hope you've been well. Hope 2025 has been treating you well. Hello there, Wolf. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good end to your weekend. Yes, hello there, Space Monkey. Hello, is it... Oh, thank you for the follow. Is it... Okay, is it Shiroi Cage? Am I reading our classic Leet speak correctly? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Yo, also, that hamster the first time, I was so happy the day I realized that I had dragged my mother into the degeneracy of the internet to the extent where I could send her that picture as a reaction image to being sad that I didn't have, like, more pancakes to eat. I'm the no mither sacrifice. I'm telling you, every 2 to 3 games, it's no mither. Why? You know what? At least they gave me Deadline. Hell yeah. Based. Huh. Okay, could have gone better. I'm sorry to hear that. But, I'm glad that at least, based off that, it sounds like it could have been worse as well. So I'm glad it's at least not worse. I'm headless chickening. Wait, I'm the dying light obsession who has no mither. Hey, that wasn't me, dude. Don't look at me. I just got here. Oh, did I startle her? That might have been it. Also, I have to pay attention because of Deadline. I guess I have permanent Deadline. It's actually low-key stressful here. Also, the desire to ask that gamer if their name is Steric for the reason I think it is, or if it's for a totally unrelated reason, cannot be explained with words. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, it's for the best. Trust. Excuse me. I would like one of these. Thank you very much. How's the game? Chaos. Oh, yeah. Chaos Shuffle has been as Chaos Shuffle has been, you know? Oh, crap. Also, am I crazy or has Adam not touched a gen? Oh no, he did. Okay. Oh my god, he did that gen. Okay, I'm just a dumbass who can't pay attention to the hub. Hell yeah. You know what? That's one of those times where I'd rather be wrong and embarrassed than right and sad. You know? Oh my god, wait. Well, didn't have a pallet to throw down in panic that time. Side note, am I crazy? Every time I see the skin, I constantly think that the Singularity is an overclock mode. Every time. Hundo P. Ah. Hello there, Chocolate Fitzgerald. Salutations to you as well. Been what we call in the industry a while, indeed. I hate to leave. God. Oh no, enjoy your food. I am the queen of rated running. I appreciate you stopping in and entrusting your community over here. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful dinner. Assuming that it's dinner. How close is this? Yeah, I'm gonna just grab this actually. I think it's worth. He has AMD overclock mode. Exactly. Now you get it. Let's see, do we still have one out here? Ooh, we don't have one out here. Okay. Ooh, basement is rough. Where are other gens is the question. Where are they? They must be upstairs on that side of the map, right? Okay. Loopy ghost. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I'm being hashtag bad streamer right now, but I am just very, very stressed about what's happening. And I feel like I'm being pursued, but I don't see him. I only hear. Okay. I see now. I see. Oh, why did I go down so close to basement? I didn't want to get hooked upstairs. I wanted to make it a little more annoying for him to, go back to the main area, but in hindsight, I guess made it difficult for me. Ugh. Also, absolutely Chocolate Fitzgerald. Whether y'all choose to hang out and chat, to play, to lurk, whatever you're doing, I appreciate the absolute hell out of it that y'all would even think about stopping by here and saying hi. So, enjoy your lurk, enjoy your match, and then enjoy your food. Also, welcome back, Wesky. Honestly, if I have to die, then I have to die. That's where we at. Oh my god. Jeff. Thank you, Adam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I kind of forgot I had cut loose, not gonna lie. Okay, they're working on both gates. Here's the one thing. Neither of them have been hooked yet. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh, Adam, I'm sorry. I literally can't help you here. I want to save him, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I have to hope that one of them will go. They're not getting it. Are they? I'm sorry, Adam. He was our hero. I couldn't save him. God, can I just point out that Adam could see their footsteps, but they could also see their own footsteps? I just find that kind of funny. Also, I love that with Blood Rush, you could just double head on somebody. Oh, excuse me. Now I kind of want to do that. Like, in normal game mode, run head on with, Blood Rush and just get in locker, DS stun, followed by head on stun, followed by second head on stun. That would be very funny. Followed by flashbang. Actually, I'm writing that down because I want that. That's my new goal once Chaos Shuffle is over. Here's the plan. It's gonna be DS into head on, into Blood Rush head on, into flashbang. That's the plan once we're back in the normal game mode. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna do one more match and then take a short break, like the 5 to 10 minutes, because... Oh, stress, excuse me. Oh, it's a yawny sort of day, apparently. I also want to figure out if there's some sort of snack or something when I grapple him up. God, you know what's a good scary movie though is Cabin in the Woods. That's a fun one. Speaking of meta horror movies. Ooh, excuse me. Now that one I did make Mama Marcus watch once. Let's see, it was in the apartment, so I guess it would have had to be my... I guess my freshman year of college, spring break is when it would have been. Is when she watched it. Also, I don't think, just as a heads up, guys, I was ranting to Beatles about this earlier, but I might have to switch to the 3 minutes of ads an hour thing. I hate to say it. Twitch has recently updated how their browser works. So now, if you, like, change tabs, basically, or change windows, it freezes the video, and then when you click play, it acts as though you've refreshed the page and forces it to fully reload, which forces an ad to play. If you have pre-rolls on. And that is just, like, such bad viewer. Oh my god, literally right at the edge of me. Don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic. Okay, good enough. Let's work Hilligen. You're gonna be annoying to deal with later. Excuse me. Well, I was not looking at the screen. I was not looking at the screen. That's unfortunate. Anti-streamer bait. That should be illegal. Okay, guys. Somebody has to prep for the save. Here's the thing, if she can get away, I can get on her, Jen, unless you just saw my scratch marks. Are you kidding me? Fucking bubble, damn it! Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to killer after this, guys. I am not in a survivor. I'm not equipped to play survivor right now. Not because of my skills, I'm just getting annoyed at really stupid things. In a way that I shouldn't be. So, I'm definitely gonna be, switching to killer after this. No, that was a decision. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, do they think the Vecna's totally unaware? But it seems he might. Oh, well, now he's not. Now he's really not unaware. Okay. Okay. Don't you love when people make poor decisions and then rage quit the game? Isn't that fun, guys? And I'm sure you just saw me, right? No, he didn't. Dog. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd rather they DC and leave us with a bot than, like, die on hook, but, like, you know... I just want to stop the regression. Okay. Now you can do it. Sorry, I guess, you know, I wanted to stop the regression. Good luck, Yui. And you know what, Sablebot? Good job taking Chase to the other half of the map. That's unironically the best thing you could do right now for us. So thank you for doing that. Anyway, guys, like I said, after this match, I'm gonna take a short break to use the restroom, refill the cat's water, that sort of thing. And then when I get back... Goodbye, Yui. See you in the afterlife. Did Gamer start getting stick drift in that moment? That was just really funny. Or maybe he was looking around at like some other perk that he's got. Oh well. Also, if you guys haven't been around the last couple days and you're wondering, wow, Marcus is in a little bit of a mood, I wonder why. It's because I'm pretty sure I'm just getting sick. Actually, that's not the right phrasing, because I don't think I'm getting sick. I think I'm fighting off a sick. But, leading me to be a little bit more irritable, a little bit more ickier feeling. You know, you guys have been sick before, and if you haven't, who are you? Okay. On that note, it is 7:43. I should be back in around 10 minutes. So I'd say at the latest, expecting back by about 7:55, but I should be back a little before that. Stay tuned. And yeah, when I get back, probably gonna be switching over to Skiller. Ooh, I just hiccuped, excuse me.